Hi there, I'm Icer and I am not starting a new Let's Play. Repeat, not starting a new official Let's Play. This is just a little bit of random recording. I'm playing a mod, an Oblivion mod. This is my original, my first Oblivion character actually, that I started way before I started Let's Playing Oblivion. And I'm doing a mod called Lands of Solstheim, Vvardenfell and Mournhold, which I just recently installed and tried to play, and I was initially I was just absolutely stunned to be back in, well, to be in the land of Vvardenfell, in Morrowind, but with my Oblivion character on Oblivion's engine, and after everything that's happened in Oblivion, basically. So this is not Morrowind all over again. Not Morrowind the game, but it's sort of at least what they wanted to do with this mod, I suppose, was to make sort of what happened to Morrowind after the events in Oblivion, with the Oblivion Crisis and all that. And sure enough, here's Sushis Argylia, who as usual will talk to new people arriving at Vvardenfell. I've got some papers from him earlier on, and it was sort of fun to mosey through these old territories with greatly updated graphics, admittedly. And here, of course, there's this barrel. It's there in the original Morrowind, and I felt like, I had to look into it, and maybe there would be this ring. But of course, it's empty. But because the Nerevarine was here 6 years ago, because Morrowind happens 6 years before Oblivion, and obviously he took the ring. So I was having a marvelous good time here for about an hour or so. Oh, and I got attacked by a contract killer. That's just because of some other mod I've got installed. Now, looking around Seyda Neen, really having an amazing amount of fun until I realised that the rest of Vvardenfell, unlike Seyda Neen, basically is not something they've restored yet, apparently. There's a bit of a map, but it's kind of crude, and it says like Pelagiad Town, Laod, Balmora. But basically, when I went over here, there was nothing. No towns, no nothing. So I guess they just never got any further than to Seyda Neen. Didn't recreate any more than that, which was, and I can imagine that it'd take a long time to recreate the whole of Vvardenfell, but it seems like they haven't really done an awful lot in this mod for the last half a year, basically. No wonder, since everybody's playing Skyrim, I guess. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed with the mod, but then I thought, heck, according to the README, this is the captain of the ship that took me to Seyda Neen and to, well, Vvardenfell, I guess. According to the people who made the mod, it seems they've made a bit more progress with the Solstheim and the between Solstheim and, yeah, it was Mournhold, of course. Can you take me to Solstheim, by the way? You don't sail there. Can you take me to... Alright. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back to Cyril and see if we can get a ship from there to get to Solstheim and Mournhold. So I'm just hoping that they've done a bit more. Basically, when it comes to those two, the expansions for the original Morrowind, or alternatively, I should rather say, because we're sort of not in the Morrowind the game, it's just Morrowind the land in the game of Oblivion. hello, that's Perseus Populus, that's the guy added by the mod. A lot of these people in the mods don't have any voice acting, so I think they just turned off most of the voice acting just to make it less sort of peculiar when some people talk and some people don't. I was thinking of travelling. Perhaps you can take me to Solstheim, that island of werewolves and many creatures. I mean, yeah, because that's sort of a part of between Morrowind and Skyrim, innit? And the old Raven Rock colony is abandoned. We just ran out of business. There's just a reason between the Nords and the Imperials on the isle. So the Imperials on Frostmoth should be there then, and the Nords in Thirsk and Skull should be there, right? 5-6 days, 500 gold. Well, no worries. This is the champion of Cyrodiil. She's got like 800,000 gold or something, so 500 gold doesn't really... It barely dents her resources, to be quite honest. I did pick up some seriously overpowered items in Seyda Neen, actually. Including an adamantium cuirass. Look at this. Armor rating 125. That's crazy. But, you know, maybe I should wear that just to sort of make the point that she's been to Vvardenfell, and in that case I think I'll change my helmet as well. I've enchanted a helmet for her. I mean, obviously this character is vastly overpowered because she's like, what, level 30 something? 34. So she's gonna be way overpowered against most things unless they are very high level. And even then she should be overpowered, so... But okay, at least the sort of the docks where you sort of land on Solstheim seem to be quite faithfully rendered, and here is Frostmoth. That's not... You know, I'm actually surprised because I did play Blood Moon, didn't I? I did Let's Play Blood Moon, and actually the walls of this fort were sort of partly torn down in that that expansion, so they must have been rebuilt, I guess. Okay. Hi there, guys. What do I need? Don't know. Just came here because I'm curious, actually. I heard there's something about you having some trouble with the local Nords. So, rumors maybe? Okay, she just tells me that the tribunal god Vivek has gone missing. Some people believe he was taken by the Daedra. But I think even a false god can handle himself, so I don't know what's happened to him then, I guess. Almalexia and Sothosil, the other two members of the tribunal, the gods of ancient Morrowind, are dead, basically, killed by the Nerevarine. And that's part of the cool thing about this mod, by the way. You can talk to people and ask about Almalexia, and they'll say stuff like this. The Dunmer goddess, can't say I know much about it, there's some talk sometimes. And so it's not just the dialogue either from Oblivion or Morrowind, but they'll tell us, for example, ask about Dagothr. He was the leader of the Sixth House, because he was defeated in Game Morrowind by the Nerevarine. He was responsible for the Blight and Corpus and Vvardenfell, but 6 years ago, a mysterious figure born to a certain day on uncertain parents fulfilled the Nerevarine prophecies and slew Dagothr forever. Hooray. Yeah, I like that, being able to talk about that kind of stuff with these people. So we're on Solstheim? Yeah, this is the place. Miserable place, so very cold, I will be glad to leave. Okay. Got any advice for me? Always a good idea to carry some cure disease poisons while you're on Solstheim. A lot of the animals carry attacks, the yellow tick. Well, I've got a spell for that, so I don't think I'll bother with potions. Mournhold, capital of Morrowind. Yep. Travel? Are you serious?